Hey everybody, look at this beautiful camera. Isn't that a thing of beauty? This camera comes direct from the golden age of the rangefinder. This is the Nikon S3. This camera was a direct competitor to Leica in 1958. It would have cost you the equivalent of $2,000 to $3,000. This was not your average Joe's camera. This was a professional grade camera, and it feels like it. You put this around your neck, and you'll have a sore neck by the end of the day. But the thing works. It's all mechanical. There's nothing electronic in here, save for the wiring for this PC connection for the flash. Otherwise, everything in here is mechanical. The lens is a thing of beauty. And this thing is totally functional. I will demonstrate what you're never, ever supposed to do with an old camera like this. And turn on the self-timer. You think it's going to work? Am I destroying my camera? And there we go. How do you think I managed to find a Nikon S3 in absolutely pristine condition like this? Therein lies a story. Imagine this. It's the year 2000, and the Ford Motor Company decides they want to celebrate the new millennium in the most outrageous way possible. So they get this wild idea. They're going to bring back the 1964 and a half Ford Mustang. Bolt for bolt, exactly as it first rolled off the production line. They'd have to find perfectly preserved Mustangs to disassemble, 3D scan every component, and even track down retired engineers now comfortably in their 80s who originally designed the Mustang to recreate precise tooling and processes. After immense effort, they'd resume production, not as a tribute, but as if they had simply picked up right where they left off after a 40-year coffee break. Crazy, right? But that's exactly what Nikon did with their iconic S3 rangefinder camera. Originally introduced in 1958, the Nikon S3 was renowned for its precise engineering, its reliability, and its stunning image quality. It was competing directly with Leica's legendary rangefinders. To mark the millennium, Nikon decided to showcase their enduring craftsmanship by resurrecting the S3, not as a replica or an homage, but as a true continuation of the original line. They meticulously recreated original tooling. They tracked down retired engineers familiar with the camera's intricate mechanisms. And they resumed production with such accuracy that the parts were interchangeable with the 1958 models. They built exactly 8,000 of these, and they sold them only in Japan through a lottery system for a really high price. The cost was around 500,000 yen, and you put that into the inflation machine and convert and everything, turn the crank, it comes out to be somewhere around 9,000 US dollars today. That's really expensive, but people bought them. Collectors bought them. They snapped them up, and they put them in their display cases and put them in their camera vaults or wherever they put them away. But here's where things took an unexpected turn. When collector interest eventually cooled, many pristine, untouched Millennium Nikon S3 cameras flooded the market at dramatically reduced prices. That's precisely how this flawless Nikon S3 camera ended up in my hands nearly 70 years after it first dazzled photographers. In an upcoming video, I'll show you all its features, and I'll show you the differences between this S3 and the original S3 from 1958, because there are some subtle differences. I'll show you how to load it and shoot it, show you some sample shots, and talk about the things that people liked and the things that people didn't like. It's an awesome camera. Look forward to seeing you. Until then, go out and shoot a roll. Thank you for watching.